Welcome to Bridgeburg Furniture in the north end of Fort Erie, and I'm so excited to look around at all this beautiful furniture. We're going to sit down with the owner and find out more about what they have to offer. Well, thanks for having me, Karen.
Oh, well, welcome here. This has been our third week opening. So I'm really excited to have you here.
Yeah, well, I'm excited that you're here, and it's great that we've got all this new improvements down the street.
Yes.
And when they're finally open, it's going to be awesome. And you've got beautiful product. So I'm curious, of course, I helped you find this location.
Yes.
But how did you pick us here in Fort Erie?
We did pick Fort Erie as Fort Erie does not have any furniture stores around.
Yeah.
And that's what I noticed. So in our survey, we did that. Also because it's an upcoming kind of neighborhood, because it was very hustling and bustling back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
And however, I see like there was a decline in it, and but now everything's kind of coming back to normal. So I thought this was a great location for us to open a store.
I agree with you. Thank you. And we are growing, and we needed this 100%. So I was asking you what you did before. So you've been in furniture sales for most of your...
Yes, most of my career here in Canada, I've been in furniture sales. I worked with Lazy Boy and another retailer. So, you know, furniture is not new to me.
Yeah.
And I know pretty much the in and out. Of course, there's new trends coming out every day, so you need to keep up.
Yeah.
However, the basic remains the same, that every person, when they walk into their house, they need to look like as if that belongs to them.
Well, and isn't it ironic that the building that you opened your furniture store in was actually once owned by Leon's, which is a huge furniture distributor in our area?
I know they started off, this was the second store. Apparently the first store was in Welland, so this was the second store they started off with. And my building still says Leon building behind my logo.
Yeah, and I was trying out a few of your items at the back. The swivel chair I love, the recliner. What is sort of the best seller? Can you show it to us?
Yeah, sure, definitely. The best seller right now, and as far as this town is concerned, a lot of people have been downsizing. So what happens is when they downsize, especially dining, is something you cannot, well, you kind of have to compromise, but then, you know, you want to sit at a table and eat, not on the counter all the time. So a lot of it I've noticed is the small dinettes, as per se, I've sold about 3 or 4 since we've opened. So they have been a great hit.
Those are great for in-law suites and apartments.
Yes.
We have a lot of in-law suites.
Yes, especially condos and, you know, small townhouses. These are amazing. They come in quite a few colors and shapes.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been doing really well with them.
That's great. And what about the sofas? Are sectionals or...
As far as sectionals, you know, people realize that they do not have space for sectionals.
Okay.
Unless it's like a family room and a cozy room. So a lot of people still want to do the sofa and the chair concept is a more, you know, something that's in trend right now. A sofa and 2 chairs if you have space, or sofa and a chair or accent chair.
Yep. I can't believe how many sofas you actually have in here, and I mean that sincerely. It's a huge space.
Yes, I try to do as much. I don't know if I've done total justice with the space because there's a lot more to offer. And obviously, if you come into the store, I can show you a few on the computer. But I did as much as I can.
Oh, well, it's great. Well, I appreciate you having me here. And again, welcome to Fort Erie. We're so glad you're here.